Ladies and good old-fashioned lover boys, oh yes, we have got the Guild USA Built Limited Edition Brian May Signature Red Special, and this thing is a joy. So let's have a listen and then I shall tell you what I can about it. Okay, let's go. So pickup time, and let's have a listen to them on noisy. Noisy, of course, is the distorted, overdriven sound, and then we'll have a listen to them on clean. So pickup wise, I'm on everything. So. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, let's have a listen to the pickups on clean. Now, the setting that I've chosen here is, so what happens is the those top three switches there control your pickups on or off, simple as that. And the bottom three control the phase either in or out of. So you can see the setting I've got now. I've got the neck pickup off, and some of the phases either in or out, I can't remember now. Anyway, and look, it's not really important because, quite frankly, if I was going to go through all the different variations, then we really would be here until the second Tuesday in 2027 or something like that. So let's have a listen to it. Yeah, and that vibrato works nicely too. Okay, let's have a look round. Over the years, there have been so many Brian May Red Special tributes, and the Guild is probably, well, I've not played all of them, obviously, but this one, it's absolutely brilliant, and it doesn't that just look like his guitar? It is superb, and you will see some pictures back here that show you inside the vibrato system. It does look like it's got two motorcycle valve springs in there that return it nicely to pitch, and it does return nicely to pitch as well. So you've got this is an all mahogany construction, which of course deviates from the original, but then again there's only one real Red Special built by Brian May and his dad Harold, and of course this was not made, or the neck certainly was not made, from an old oak fireplace mantle. However, it is all mahogany, and you do have a set neck as opposed to a single bolt keeping the thing in place. We've got 3 side tuners. Certainly the shape, design, layout is very, very, I would say, as close as you can probably get to the original. There are 2 of these for sale on eBay at the moment. Not on eBay, on the other one, Reverb. Number 1, used a bit knackered, £5 grand. Another one used but mint, £6 grand, but it's green, so it's a green special. Quite honestly, I think that kind of defeats the point. So this was made, let's have a look at the back of the headstock. So this is made certainly in the United States of America, or Amerigold, as we might more accurately say, and you can see the Brian May signature on there, and I think they're Spurzels, aren't they? Very, very, very lovely, very, very lovely high-end tuners, fabulous. So you do have 24 frets. I think they are actually pearl, mother of pearl inlays, as opposed to pearloid shirt buttons. Now, one of the things that I do want to tell you about is this. As you will know if you've seen any of these before, whenever I see the word upgrade, I just walk away, because basically upgrade means you've ruined it. There are a few exceptions, and this certainly falls into that category. Now, originally, this had, or would have had, 99% certain, this would have had these trisonics that would have said Duncan on the top and Brian May underneath. So in other words, Seymour Duncans that had a Brian May signature on. But oh no, have a look at that. These are proper, genuine Burns Trisonics. Flipping heck. Now that is the only upgrade that I would ever really want to see. So it is, for my money, a very, very faithful recreation, and it plays brilliantly. The action is precisely where we want it. It's at 1.25, which is where for me, anywhere that I want to see an electric guitar. Probably that would vary slightly if it was an acoustic, but it's not. But you know, they've even followed the inlay markers faithfully, and this really is I've been absolutely all over this instrument, and there might be the odd, there's the tiniest, even on the scratch plate, there's only the tiniest evidence of some playing. When I restrung it, the frets are mint. Not even cowboy chord evidence there. This is it's time warp, to be absolutely honest with you, and it is a beautifully made guitar, and I also think that they managed to get the colour. Look at this. You're looking at, you can see everything here. Anyways, yes. So you, like I said, you will see some photos back here that shows you all the, what's going on inside, and close-ups of the pickups, and also and very, very astonishingly, the pickup values are all absolutely identical. They all come in at 6, and when you add 1, it doubles. When you add 3, it trebles. So I think that is absolutely magic. What a very, very, very clever bit of electronic genius. I mean, obviously, when you will always lose just a fraction of power through the wires, through the cabling, but not by much. So instead of hitting 18 when you've got all 3 switched on, it hits 17. All in all, I've got to tell you, that is a winner, and it's a joy to play. And that is it. That is it from me in the Red Special. What a lovely guitar! What an expensive guitar! I was, quite frankly, almost terrified to change a string on it, because they have a significant value. Now, a buddy of mine, just as a little aside, a buddy of mine did buy one of those new Korean BHM things that look a little bit like this, and he seemed disappointed. He said, well, I bought one of these. He said, and it doesn't make me sound like Brian May. Yeah, mate, you've got to have been playing guitar for 60 years in a massive rock band called Queen to be able to sound like that. So don't, baby steps, that's all I'll say. Okay, so that's it from me and the Red Special. Thank you all so much for watching. I shall say adios amigos and ta-ra.